Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Horizon Zero Dawn. It is Tuesday night. We're going to continue on. So, I actually ended up recording a lot more than I thought this morning. I did finish the Frozen Wilds. This, I mean, I said morning, but really it was afternoon, but we'll talk about it. Yeah, we completely finished the Frozen Wilds, everything I wanted to do at least. The only thing we didn't do was this hunting ground. That's because I fucking hate the hunting grounds. But we did every side quest and main quest in the game. So now we're back to the main story finally. We're finally going to do City of the Sun, enter Meridian, and we're level 48. Which again is just so funny. Which actually shows we leveled up 18 levels while doing the Frozen Wilds. That's really ridiculous, isn't it? But yeah, we finished everything in the Frozen Wilds, and through that I wasted all of my fucking chill water. So I'm out of stuff for this weapon. But I mean, mostly we're gonna use bow and arrow anyway.
What's going on here?
But still, let's go. Actually, why didn't I craft this? It gets so weird that we've done the Frozen Wilds before we even entered Meridian.
Introduced me to his sister if I visited Meridian.
And then we have like all this like really high level gear. We're level 48.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see
Why'd they
me?
make him sound like such a doofus?
You've been drinking?
I guess that's kind of why,
really.
isn't it? Supposed to make him like a drunk.
So,
right?
you're alive. This, we should celebrate.
But even
Drinks
before
on
that,
me.
he's like a doofus.
We need to talk
Oh, whatever.
alone.
So,
and you need to pull together.
yeah, today was a
Over
pretty
there.
productive day for me.
So you approve?
Essentially,
Of course I approve.
from the morning until like around 1
Now on,
o'clock,
she may
because
come and go from
helping my
the
parents
city
with
as she
errands and
pleases.
stuff.
As you wish,
After
sir.
that, I decided, you know what, let's play a little bit of Horizon. I was only going to play like half an hour to an hour, ended up playing for over 3 hours. And, but part of the reason why is that in the middle of that, I kind of got a,
A lot has happened since we last spoke.
my work,
Attacked by a group
called
of
and said I
killers.
need to help out with something, so,
We were in the
I was doing
village
that,
when we heard explosions.
but I was kind of doing it in the background while playing Horizon. Like, I kind of decided, like, well, while I'm doing this, again, it's not super intensive, so it's like, I might as well just play Horizon while doing it.
I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people.
And we eventually finished the Frozen Wilds main story.
How I survived is less important.
And I was like, well, there's only a couple other side quests, so we might as well just go ahead and
The killers came from because of Owen.
wrap up the 2 side quests that were left. And it turns out they took a lot longer than I was anticipating. But
I need to find Owen.
like, it ended up
I need to
taking me
know
almost
who
an
he
hour to
is.
finish that.
But he's a
So I was able
friend.
to finish that, and
He's
got
a
the work done
traitor.
as well. So
I don't know
kind
who
of
the
killed 2
killers
birds
are
with one
or what
stone.
they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Did I do this one
What
already?
happened to
I
Ursa?
forgot.
I'm
Whatever.
sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me. Special to everyone.
So
She always knew what
as
to
I
do.
got that done,
Bossed everyone
I
around.
then took a nap, and then eventually, after a nap, I did start working
supposed to
on.
fill her
Oh no,
shoes.
I forgot about something.
Instead, here I am. Stumbling around.
So essentially, I've been waiting to file my taxes because I wanted to get some advice beforehand to make sure I don't fuck things up when it comes to like the YouTube revenue and then like some, and then like my, what, 1098 form, whatever it went from, my final year of college. So I was waiting for that, and I finally got that straightened out today. So I did file my taxes today as well, so that's something productive I did. Stop feeling very sorry for yourself. It'll get easier.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should
So
have
there was
expected more
that,
of
and then
myself.
after that I also got my Australian
She always
Survivor
did.
winter ranking video edited tonight in about 3-ish hours. Got that done. So yeah, I mean, overall a pretty productive day, and essentially that means I'm done with all the videos I've recorded,
Okay, okay.
which means time to work for the month of July for the channel, which obviously involves Horizon. So whatever. Again, it's so weird that we're like this leveled up and everything this early on in the game.
I don't. I just drink.
Like on a standard playthrough, not even any game plus. The fact that we're level 48. When the fucking max level in the base game is level 50. It's just so ridiculous. Obviously, like with the Frozen Wilds, the level cap becomes 60, but still, I would think we should make it, right? I mean, like, I would be pretty surprised if we don't make 12 more levels at this point. Considering just how much of the main story we have and how many side quests we still have. Like, I mean, there should be a decent amount of side quests in Meridian, right? Well, I guess they're not showing up right now, but there should be.
Year after year,
Wait, why the fuck did he have
does
light
swear
shining on
those
him
who
when she doesn't have any light
enslaved
shining on her?
And butchered. Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
That's weird coming back to this, though.
Scorched out slag.
Considering,
I'll throw you in jail
it's been a while
myself. Now get out of here.
in the main,
or I'll
since
give
we've
you
been
all
here in
a
the main
kick in
story.
the ass.
It's been, what, like 2 days? I don't remember, actually. Let's look this up. I don't actually
What
remember.
do you mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Because what episode was it? It was episode... Yeah, we spent 11 episodes in the Frozen Wilds. And even then, before that, like, the last time we did a main story mission was episode 8. And this is episode, 28, right? So it's been literally 20 episodes since we did this main story mission.
Oh,
Actually, haven't we only been playing Horizon for 5 days?
Here we are.
Feels like longer, but I guess that probably is right.
Other than the door.
all of this for one man.
It pays to have
Yeah, we're
connections
definitely in a
the Sun
position
King's
to
court.
finish Horizon before what I was expecting, which was,
This thread is frayed. And the floor near it is worn.
which I was expecting about a week from Friday. But we
Hey,
should
how
be
did
able
that
to
go?
finish earlier than that.
Question is, how to get through
It'll
it.
probably be sometime next week,
That'll
but I
kill
mean, it'll
you,
still be
woman.
like probably
That's
like
a
Monday,
vault hatchet
Tuesday,
Oseram.
or so.
Nothing gets through.
We'll see about
It
that.
depends on how many more side quests there are. I don't really remember,
I
but
don't think you're
there
getting
should
through
be a
that
decent
much.
amount.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the cloud.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Owen, so do what you need to do.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to my other channel, mostly the same. I mean, again, the Big Bird Canada video was such a bomb. But whatever, I guess. It is what it is.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I did also pay my credit card bill
Did Olin ever
today,
invite
so
you
that's something else productive.
Yeah. Closest I got
Yeah,
was
essentially,
your
yeah.
doorstep to
Just
help him
did a
home
bunch
after
of
a
random
night
shit
out.
today.
We drank
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I did buy
blood,
something
and
today
alcohol.
too. So on Amazon, was something that I was pretty interested in on sale for $40. A little bit higher than I would have liked in an ideal world, but I thought it was a good price. And that is the Yakuza Remastered Collection, which, again, I have Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, and Yakuza 6. So I literally have the entire story, like the main story, except for 3, 4, and 5, and that's what this Remastered Collection is. So I saw it's on sale for $40. And like, to be honest, it's a bit more than I would have liked. Like, I mean, like 20 would have been perfect, but even 30 would have been better. I think that would have been a good price. 40 is a little bit of what I wanted to pay, especially because, to be honest, I don't see myself playing the series soon. I will eventually, like, I definitely want to eventually, and then probably do a video on my other channel about it as well. I think that'll be a lot of fun, especially because how much I enjoyed Shenmue, how much I enjoyed Judgment. I just feel like Yakuza seems like the next progression of like that style of gameplay. I mean, technically, Judgment is the evolution of that style of gameplay, but you get the point. I mean, like it's the it's a style of game that I do want to play, and like actually invest in. But yeah, I haven't played any of the, like, I played like literally an hour of Yakuza Kiwami, and I've never played any of the other games in the series, so I did not mean to do that. That's something. But yeah, so I bought it. I bought Yakuza Kiwami Collection, $40, the Day 1 edition, and that's another thing that convinced me to buy, is that's the Day 1 edition, which is has like a Yakuza Kiwami 5 case for the PS3, because like Kiwami 5, or Yakuza 5, sorry, case, because Yakuza 5 did not, wait, oh fuck if I do this again, Yakuza 5 did not come out physically in America, so they made it like a mock case for America, so I thought that was cool. That came with that, and it comes with a steel book, which I thought was cool too. So it's like, I thought for $40, it's like, it's 3 games, again, a whole bunch of content. Obviously, like the Yakuza games are all relatively long, so I thought $40 was worth it. I mean, especially because, again, I have all the other games. I have them physically too, so it's like I might as well get this remastered collection physically. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. I mean, Yakuza 3 is 19 hours, Yakuza 4 22 hours, Yakuza 5 40 hours. So I mean, they're long games. So I thought it was worth it. I don't think they allow you to record footage though. That's kind of been one of the reasons why I haven't played Yakuza already on the channel, is because I believe they block footage when it comes to share play, which is annoying. But still, I'm going to eventually get around to playing it, whether I can play it on the channel or not. Yeah, I have the entire main series now, so that's cool. I'm really excited for that. I mean, obviously it's going to take a while to ship. That's kind of the problem with right now with the coronavirus and everything. It's currently scheduled to arrive within the 22nd to 25th.
Who's they?
So that's a while, but it is what it is. I mean, like, again, it's not something I intend on doing right away anyway, so I'm kind of fine with it taking a bit. And just like, again, like, it's a pretty good deal, $40 right now. I mean, this just came out, what, a month ago? 2 months ago, I think? In America, I should say. When did this come out? Am I wrong? Did it come out last year? No, February 11th. That was right. Yeah, February 11th. So, again, like, I thought it was a good deal. I think it's good enough.
The glyphs show places he visited.
Oh, okay. It was released. They released Yakuza 3 in August, Yakuza 4 in October, Yakuza 5 in February. But the physical version did come out in February, so yeah. Wait, what else am I looking for? Oh yeah, that's another thing. We will still be doing a speedrun of Horizon as well when we finish the main story.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Okay.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus
You could just say I should be
reveals
going.
the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Okay.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Alright, yeah, now we have a whole bunch of quests here. Oh, that's why that's bloggy, is because that's the explanation site. So yeah, we'll do these side quests, or at least grab those side quests first here. To us, we might just do them. Yeah. Yeah.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
How the fuck do I get up there now? Here? Nope. Whoa. Yeah, it's funny how over leveled we are for this game at this point. The problem though with this game is, again, like, is that the enemies don't have levels, right? So it actually doesn't really affect combat too much outside of just your stats being higher.
Renora,
But you know,
I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief, you hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know.
yeah, I
about
wish
the
there was
Red
like a
Wings and the
list of
Karja
games
and
that blocks
Well, I could use
that
the
like
help of a strong-willed outlander. And then I would owe you
that
very
have
much
share
indeed.
play disabled.
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gathered. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there. drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Milan, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare.
I am interested in playing Yakuza, like the series as a whole, at some point. Because again, I haven't played them. I know they're supposed to be really fucking good, so... I mean, I haven't played them for their story, I should say. And that's something I am pretty interested in seeing.
Where is your brother now?
He spoke out against the sacrifices.
And like gameplay-wise, it's pretty much a better version of Shenmue, so it's like, why the fuck not?
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes...
I think the, like, a problem, though, is that they're not in English, right? Like, they don't have, I mean, they're not
I'll do what I can to help those
dubbed in
want.
English, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. So yeah, we'll do that. I just want to activate all these side quests while we're here. How the fuck do I get back down? I don't remember anymore. I forgot, when do you get Maker's End? Is that after the City of the Sun? I think it is, right? Fuck. How do I get back down? I don't remember. Because Maker's End's when you meet Silence. Or when you first talk to Silence, whatever, you get the point. Wait. Okay, well, I'm closer to this one at this point, so I might as well do that. Wait, you can mark 2 things at once? Oh, no, never mind, no. It looked like it did at first, but I guess it just was slow.
Hi there, Outlander. Name's
This
Philbus.
guy.
Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
Yeah, I should have gotten the Steelbook version of
There are
Yakuza
some
6 in
costs.
retrospect.
This rumor's worth more to me.
Why is Power Rangers trending right now? Well, yeah, I should have in retrospect got the collector's edition,
So
or
is
the
there any more to
Steelbook
the
edition
rumor about
of
this camp?
Yakuza 6,
last
because now I have
one's
every
just
game
wanted to
in
know
Steelbook
about
except for
the
Yakuza 6.
You're a smart one. This camp
Oh,
isn't
wow.
even big enough for the name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think
Oh, I guess Netflix posted something about Power Rangers, and I got Power Rangers trending.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice.
So,
Trying to have a
what's there to talk
conversation.
about?
It's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines.
Oh, a PS4 5 controller
That's why
came
I'm
out
putting my
today.
shards on
The
this rumor.
first pictures and
Then they
everything.
might not want outsiders to know about this place.
I mean,
They're
like it's
mystic
weird. It looks like they fucking merged an Xbox One controller with the PS4 controller. It's really weird. Like, there's a few things I don't like. I'm like, the back of the controller is exactly the same as PS4. It seems like, just the obviously they have the
Are you some kind of merchant?
upgrade
You don't seem to
triggers
have
that
any
are
wares.
like more I forgot what they're called, haptic, whatever. The like the ones that are like the
Do your exploring.
I believe they can like rumble and all that sort of stuff. Like obviously just more sensibility.
Nora girl.
Yeah, they shaped it though. It's essentially a PS4 controller, right? But I mean, like again, like the touchpad's different, where
For the
the
likes of me.
it looks like it's a bit more raised, and also the sides is where the light bar is now. What else did they change? Share button is now create, which is essentially the same thing. There's a built-in microphone, which is cool. Obviously, that's been a problem with me with this channel, is
Yes, I
trying to
did
find a
look into it
microphone
You won't
that
need to
is
climb up the shoulders of the
sustainable.
world for it.
Because I keep
It's
on
on the
buying
edge of the
shitty mic to because I buy shitty mics, and they die, or I have a good mic, like in the mic I bought from my other channel, but it's very restrictive, where obviously it needs to be connected to the PS4, and I can't. The way I'm recording this right now, I'm not near my console, so it's tough to record with that as well. So again, with a built-in mic, that'll be cool. I still haven't decided on whether or not I'm buying the PS5 at launch yet. Initially, I was thinking, yeah, 100%. Though now I'm kind of a bit more hesitant. Not really because anything really changed on the PlayStation's end. More so just because it's like, well, is there gonna be any, like, do I need it? That's the thing. But they also changed the PlayStation button to literally be in the shape of the PlayStation. And I think it's dumb. It looks terrible. I think that's one of the worst things on the controller.
The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with their second
I don't know,
sight.
overall, like, controller looks fine. I mean, it'll be fine. I'm not that worried about it, though. And I think the white looks weird, though. It really fucking looks weird. Like the fact that it's white and black.
Tell
I
me
mean,
about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
I don't feel like that was the correct color choice that they should have gone for. I think they should have done like a gray and black, maybe, or like black and black. I mean, if it was just full black, I think it would be perfectly fine. Especially because the triggers are black too, so it's like even weirder. It's like the entire back is white except for the triggers, which are black. But then like the joysticks, the analog sticks are black, and like the entire section below the touchpad is black for some reason. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why the fuck they did that. So I think what we'll do, we'll still finish City of the Sun. I think we might as well just finish it, right? And I believe at that point we get Maker's End. We won't do Maker's End right away. But yeah, let's go. So yeah, Yakuza Collection, really excited to eventually play those games. Again, don't know when that's going to happen. It's not going to be for a while. I mean, it's not going to be for at least, like, at the earliest beginning of, or end of the year. At the earliest. Like, I don't even think then. to be honest. I mean, like, it might not even be until fucking next year. But it is something that, again, I do want to I do want to do. It's just finding time for it will be tough, especially if I want to play all those games in a row. I think that's even tougher. To play all the Yakuza games, because again, there's 6 of them. To be honest, I think I might not do what I like. This is the thing with like playing big series like that. Is I think I've kind of learned my lesson from Kingdom Hearts. That I'm not going to do that anymore. Because I used to like, just like, if I have a big series, I will go ahead and play the entire series all in a row. Like one after one after one after one after one. And it's like, I just feel like the more I think about it, it's not really a feasible way of doing it. Like, I just feel like it really drains you by the time you get to like the 3rd or 4th game. Like with Kingdom Hearts, like I got drained after fuck was it? Rechain. And I just really needed a break. And then same thing with like Assassin's Creed, when I eventually did that, when I did the 100% series, like I really got drained by Rogue. And to be fair, at this point I kind of want to go back to it, but just at the time it's just like there's no fucking way I'm gonna continue on with that. I'm trying to think what else. Well, like again, I think I can do like 3, 4. Wait. I think I can do like 3 or 4, but like to do all fucking, like I think what I'll probably do is I'll do Yakuza 0, 1, and 2 first. After that I do the, I don't know, 3, 4, 5. The problem is that there's 6. Oh no, there's 7, right? Yeah, 7. That's kind of a weird number. Because normally like breaking into 2 each, like do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, like that'd be cool. But also with how the collections are organized, it's kind of weird too. I don't know. We'll see. Again, it won't be for a while. It doesn't really matter. But Telltale's another one. When I did that Telltale series, where I was playing all the Telltale games in a row, that really was fucking draining by the end of that. I guess it's actually in retrospect, it wasn't the end that was draining. It was really the middle, wasn't it? It's like when I played like Game of Thrones and Guardians of the Galaxy, it's like I want to fucking kill myself at that point. Actually, I'm looking back at my channel. How the fuck was Guardians of the Galaxy 14 episodes long? Whatever. Obviously playing Odyssey was draining, but it's fucking Odyssey. What do you expect? Uncharted wasn't that bad, right? Uncharted wasn't bad. Dream games weren't bad. So I guess it really depends on the series too. I guess it really depends on how much I enjoy the gameplay. Because like Kingdom Hearts, like as much as I fucking love the narrative of Kingdom Hearts, like the fucking gameplay is just not my thing. And like Devil May Cry, that was another one. I forgot about that. Yeah, Devil May Cry is the other one that I was trying to think of. Where yeah, I got drained from Devil May Cry. After Devil May Cry 3. I still find it funny how like that Devil May Cry video is like easily my least watched, or not least watched, least like it has the lowest like to dislike ratio of any video I've done by far. Mind you, I think I actually got a like on that the last time I checked. Like, I think it's gone up to 33% now. But there's a point where it was, yeah, it's up to 33%. There's a point though where it was at 20 for a while actually, so that's kind of funny. Again, I don't regret that video. Like, I mean, I still stand by my opinions on that video. Like, I know people rank, like, and I saw someone ask like, oh, why is this video getting so few views, or getting so few so many dislikes and stuff, and it's like a guy responded because I don't agree with his opinion. So I was like, I feel like it's pretty much confirmation that's most of the reason why the rating is so low. And I'm gonna come find that. Again, if you don't agree with my opinion, you're fine. I don't give a shit. I can still play a video, like it's not gonna change. Wait, what the fuck? When they see 3 remastered, when did that video start to get used? But either way, yeah, I just realized my Kingdom Hearts video even got like 3 views over the last couple days.
Stop working.
For some reason.
Search the area.
Yeah, leftovers review. Is someone like just going back and watching every one of my videos? Is some of my like least watched videos? Oh, Silence is here?
An interested party.
Huh, I thought Silence was in Maker's End.
But I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Desmond.
What is this?
Alright. I remember the first time I played this game, this was like the most brutal section for me. And now, obviously, it doesn't fucking matter. I used the wrong fucking one. But, okay, cool, I fucking...
You had your chance.
Yeah, it's like, even though we're fucking, like... How many levels above this are we? We're level fucking... Yeah, we're 36 levels above the recommended level for this class. We're still doing, like, the same amount of damage on this thing. Like, we're not doing that much damage. Exactly like that. Like, levels don't matter in Horizon. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm literally a fucking idiot. That was just dumb of me. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and use this, actually. Try to get some of these guys from down here. I don't think we can get that guy. Oh, yeah, that guy we probably can't get. Oof, that's gonna take a really precise shot. Oh my god, I actually got it, though. Holy shit. This guy we can get. Okay, we can get this guy. I think. Oh, what the fuck? He moved at the last second. What a fucker. Oh, we got it. Okay. There we go. That was good. Interesting how this run goes.
I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
Um,
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real.
I still
It
can't
has a
believe that
name,
winner
a
edit video
voice,
did as well as
the
it
most
did.
terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
He is
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most...
Actually, I kind of
dangerous
forgot
man
about
alive.
Persona 5 Royal. I would like to get that at some point too.
How did the Eclipse recruit you?
Again, the problem is
I know
just
they took
playing
your
all
family
these
hostage,
games.
but
There's
why
just
you?
too many games.
I was a scrounger, a
that I
ranger
wanna
in
play.
dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced,
Okay.
they
Yeah,
were
sorry,
waiting.
Maker's End.
I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun
That's
King.
interesting.
But whatever Ursa or
Troy
Aaron
Baker
told
just
me, the
tweeted.
Eclipse heard
Got some
every
big news
word
coming
through my
soon.
focus. That's why I couldn't warn you.
Could be
if
Last
I
of Us.
tried, they would have
Hold on.
killed my family.
Who knows? I doubt it, but still.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
Again, there's also
Don't
been
know.
talk of like
My
that
focus found her
Sonny's
image once in the ruins of Maker's
still
End. Maybe you can find
debating
her
over
there.
whether or not to release it
You found her
digitally.
image in the ruins? How?
I
There was a
personally want
door
them to,
beside
obviously.
it,
Like,
kind of ancient device
I
that
would
contained the
rather
woman's
play
image.
it
My focus recorded the location.
digitally early than
You do look
not,
like her.
than like
Is she your mother?
later, but it's like,
I'm the one asking questions.
I don't think it's particularly likely, but we'll see.
How did the Eclipse
Like,
recruit
because
you?
I'm willing
I
to
know they
spend
took your
$60 on
family
a digital
hostage,
copy
but why
of
you?
Last of Us 2. And Last
I
of Us
was
2
a
is one of my
scrounger,
most
a
anticipated games
rummager in
ever.
dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve
It's,
them well
to
as
be
a
honest, one of the
scout.
few games I'm probably willing
I
to
had
spend
taken a
$60
delve near Maker's
on a
End.
digital copy.
When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Hades'
Oh yeah, that's something else that came out today, is that
I didn't laugh after that.
Big Brother
It gave me a focus
22
to watch my every move.
is not going to be on during the summer. Confirmed.
You had access to Meridian. Why
Not
didn't
shocking.
they get to Avad Beirut?
Too much dirt on my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King.
And same thing with Love
Whatever
Island,
Ursula
which is
Aaron
like, who gives a
told me,
shit about Love Island?
The Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I tried, they would have killed my family.
But I mean, technically they said it was still fluid. The situation
How did
is
the
still
Eclipse
fluid.
recruit
They're
you?
going to try to get
I
it
know
on
they
the
took your
summer, but
family hostage,
again,
but
the
why you?
Hollywood Reporter
I was a
reported
scrounger,
that more than
a
likely it's
rummager
not
in
going to
dark
happen.
places, good at what I do.
I don't
suppose they
think
knew
it's
I
going
would
to
serve them
happen.
well as a
I think
scout.
fall. I think we'll definitely get one
I
by
had taken
fall.
a delve near Maker's End.
Like
When I
once this
surfaced,
situation becomes a
they
bit
were
more
waiting.
controlled, I don't even
I
think it needs
laughed
to be
when I saw the
gone
priest.
for them to do Big Brother.
But
I think
then
it just
he
needs to be
showed me
slightly more
Hades'
controlled. I think they will
encouragement.
eventually do Big
I
Brother.
didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch
Yeah,
my every
but I
move.
don't think they're gonna
I
have it by
followed
June.
orders.
You had
Even by
access
like
to Meridian.
August or something.
Why didn't they
Like
get to
I
Avad
think
Beirut?
again, I think
Too
there
much
will be a
dirt on my
time
nails
for
an
it
audience with the one
by the
true
end of the
Sun
year.
King.
I just don't think
But
June is
whatever
probably
Ursula
the right
Aaron told
time.
me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I tried, they would have killed my family.
Sure.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. Cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Alright, so that's it for that. So yeah, it's telling us to go to Maker's End. We're not going to do that. Fill the Fallen. So that's the Aaron missions. We'll probably actually do those first. I kind of want to do it in reverse order, like do the reverse order of what we're supposed to do. We'll also do Collateral. We'll actually do that next episode. That's where we rescue Olin's family. What do I want to get here first, though? Actually, it's kind of weird. I remember, like, I usually do get this one first. It's kind of funny that that's actually the last one I'm finishing here. Well, let's do that one. What's this? Fast reload. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even need any of these. I mean, probably that's the one I'll get next, but you know, we have one skill point. Let's get one of these. Why not? Let's get that. Actually, I should be getting this. That's what I should be getting. Yeah, I should be getting these, actually. Do I actually have enough to craft any? I don't. Cool. I don't know why I'm doing this now. Whatever. So it's down there. So I'll go ahead and fast roll here and then we'll end.
Thunderjaw named Redmaw roams the sky,
Alright.
and no one can defeat it.
So let's go ahead and do a manual save. I was scared that the game was gonna crash. This is really fucking weird. Why did it just slow down so quick? Okay. Are we really 20 hours into this game? Oh my god. Whatever. We'll end. Next episode we'll continue on. For now, thank you for watching.